What is up, everybody? Crustless Crypto here, back in the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are checking out my link tree. It's your one-stop shop for all my content, social media, NFTs for sale, etc., 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 as well as some referral links if you would like to support the channel. More importantly, make sure you guys are also following me on Twitter. I post all my latest uploads, updates, etc. on my Twitter page, so make sure you guys are checking it out. All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about a special Elrond NFT that actually caught my attention. After looking at what they're trying to do and talking to the actual team behind it, I was impressed at, some of the ideas that they were talking about and what they're trying to do in the Elrond blockchain space. So in this video, we're going to be covering this NFT exclusively. So as we see here, this is their website. I'll put all links in the description and comment section down below. But first, scrolling down here, they have what they call Cryptopittz. As you guys can see here, their landing page, they do have a pre-sale on February 2022. I'll get into this in more detail later on in the video. More importantly, they have a Discord, and this Discord has about 800 followers and counting. So a nice little community on their Discord page. I actually went there, very friendly. They invited me, welcomed me in with open arms. So very awesome to see that. They are launching again on the Elrond network. So they have a lot of reasons why they are launching on the Elrond network. I'm going to talk about some of the notes that I collected and some of the things that I figured out by looking into this specific NFT. And they state here on their website, virtually no gas fees and a growing NFT marketplace means we'll be able to carve out our niche and do things most NFT projects can only dream of. So again, I'll get into that into more detail later on in the video. Scrolling down here, they state 6969 unique pits have escaped the Metapound. Hollows, legendaries, and core pits all need your help to get adopted in the metaverse. Adopting a CryptoPitt helps to save real dogs. We want to ensure that our project is making a real change in the world, and with that goal in mind, 25% of all royalties would be donated to a charity voted on by the community. So that's actually very cool. There's a lot of animal lovers out there in the world, so we'll be talking about this in more detail. But scrolling down here, they state that hodl a CryptoPitt to get rewards/perks. So hodling not only rewards the holder in BONEZ token, but will also grant the holder access to all future airdrops, gamification, and our version 2 mints. They say here, this is just the beginning, a next level NFT ecosystem, a native token, gamification, and feature version 2 mints. This is just the start of the CryptoPittz Metaverse. Get in now while it's still early. So with that said, they do have their team and roadmap. They have Clutch, who's the project manager. Dirty Curdy is the lead graphic artist. You have Batbull, the community manager. Mohi is the coder. You have EGLD, which is business management. And then Meet the Sheep, which is a web developer. Pretty cool looking dogs. That one's got a cupcake ice cream looking thing. And that's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So very cool stuff. So that is pretty much their landing page. After reading it, pretty simple, pretty clean, kind of tells you to a certain extent what they're about, what they're trying to do. So breaking into these tabs more specifically, starting with Adopt a CryptoPitt. So they have their different levels here. So they have their legendaries, their hollows, and then they have their core pits. So legendaries are your favorite characters built into the CryptoPittz metaverse and randomly distributed with a rarity percent of 0.0072%. These holographic animated NFTs are the most premium and rare in the collection with a rarity of 0.0022% and will be randomly distributed. And then lastly here, you have the core pits, which is the main collection of pits with variations of different rarities. And these will be the most common and account for 99% of the collection. So that is insane. Imagine grabbing one of these legendaries or hollows. That's actually pretty cool. So scrolling down here, so standing out from the crowd, they state here that CryptoPittz has always been an ambitious project from the start. And with that mindset, we aspire to create a project that has exceptional quality and too many variations to count. Some NFT projects start to get stagnant after seeing a few in the collection, and so our solution to that was, of course, designing even more variations while still maintaining our standards on the quality of each trait. We haven't even shown off our coolest ones like most projects, and our test batches have created variations we never would have imagined. With just the current list of variations, this project can easily create over a quadrillion different variations without ever duplicating the same pit. So again, people want a varied and unique NFT, and that's something that they're saying, you can make over a quadrillion. I don't even know how much that is, but it sounds like a lot. Each CryptoPitt is as unique as the holder that owns him. So they do show you how to buy it. Obviously, you need to download the Mara wallet, purchase EGLD, get on the whitelist. So we'll be talking about that as well. So many different things I'll be talking about in this video. And then they will notify you on a specific date with the link to purchase your very own CryptoPitt. Very cool stuff here. This is kind of their page. Scrolling down, you have After buying a CryptoPitt, what is next? Kick back and relax and watch these sweet rewards start coming your way. A little secret down here is going to pay off to be a hodler. So this is some of their perks and rewards here. You have early access drops. You have earns bones passively. So this is their native token, and access to the P2E game, which is in phase 3. Only more than 2 to gain access to adoption breeding for version 2 NFTs, and members only dog haws, which is an exclusive group. So they do offer a lot of stuff compared to other NFTs that are trying to put themselves out there. I know some NFTs, you know, they try to base it off of their rarity and their exclusivity, but for these guys, they're, you know, really harping that there is incentives to their NFTs. So moving on from that, this is their roadmap here. So phase 1. This is right now. We're in phase 1 right now. So what they're planning on doing right now is the NFT drop calendar listings, the whitelist pre-sale, 500,000, 1,500 NFT, which is staggered mint price. They're wanting to start it off at 0.5 EGLD. They then are going to have their public sale, NFT revealed 24 to 48 hours after the public mint, community engagement, contests, giveaways, activities, announced partnerships and collaborations, eMoon, Elrond places, trust marketplace verification and listing, and then they have their rarity table, metadata release, and then again their bones, and then lastly their bones tokenomics reveal and distribution. So they do have 2 other phases here. Ultimately, right, they want to become a decentralized autonomous organization for the community, obviously, and then their royalty, charity distribution, NFT builders. So they're planning on trying to have a UI for custom pits builder. And I'll talk about this again later on in the video. Adoption breeding and version 2 NFT announcements, release play to earn game rarity contingent advantage, and feature metaverse build-out and partnerships, which is possible 3D model airdrops. They're not only focusing on the 2D aspect of NFTs, they're actually trying to look into 3D modeling as well. So they're very varied and very flexible on what they're trying to do, what they're trying to actually produce and mint. So this is their white paper here. Their white paper is kind of embedded into the website. If you were to download it, it's pretty much this in PDF format or image format. Now, they say here that CryptoPittz is the next evolution in non-fungible token NFT collections, featuring 6969 K9 modern pop culture pieces of art depicting pitbull avatars anthropomorphized into contemporary characters. The collection will be released onto the pioneering near gasless and frictionless layer 1 ecosystem, the Elrond network, in Q1 of 2022, which is right now, obviously next month. Each avatar will be distinguishable from any other piece within the collection, and there will be no 2 exactly alike. The randomization and augmentation of the avatar will be determined by an algorithmic probability matrix, providing unique graduating levels of rarity from common varieties to legendary top 1% status. In our Genesis version 1 collection, rarity will determine multiple metrics, including passive token earning rates of our native ESTT token, dubbed BONEZ, staking farming rewards, as well as a power level in our feature gamification layer. This rarity will be based on a point system, and the details of which will be released in a feature white paper iteration. Our project will also introduce a live NFT modification / customization builder in phase 3, the access to which will depend heavily on what we're calling the diamond hands mechanic. So their story, right? Probably one of the most important things. Now, they say here that they were conceived in early 2021 by a group of professional graphic artists, web development specialists, and software engineers. The intention was to develop an artistic movement title locked to a humanitarian cause. Our mission is to provide awareness, education, and resources to a nonprofit agencies aimed at housing, rehabilitating, nurturing, and adoption of abandoned, abused, or surrendered animals. Our initial target groups of animals to advocate for are the sometimes vilified breed known as pit bulls. I had a pit bull when I was younger, and they can be scary to people, and they see them as very aggressive breeds, very aggressive dogs. But in my opinion, they're one of the most protective breeds out there, you know, just taking care of their family, their household, etc. They state here that between 19 to 32% of all canines surrendered or housed in the United States shelters are pit bulls. We decided to take our mutually founded love of crypto and NFTs to bring attention to this very misunderstood breed of dog, while raising capital to expand project development into other animal welfare and wellness sectors. A 25% portion of all royalties will go to dog rescues that fall in alignment with our community's mission. Through adoption of this product, we look to innovate cross-coupling of NFTs and humanitarian efforts. So very awesome stuff. I haven't seen, you know, there's a lot of different NFTs that talk about animals and, you know, caring about animals, but they are very specific on where they want to target, you know, this allocation, and I give them respect for this. This is a very noble cause. Scrolling on here, CryptoPittz, their bones token, staking, and utility. Now they intend to produce a living ecosystem comprised of staking reward mechanics, a second chance burn and remint feature that I said earlier, NFT edition and customization features, and an inventive play to earn game. CryptoPittz will introduce our Elrond standard digital token BONEZ as a native token to the CryptoPittz Metaverse. And with the BONEZ token, participants in the CryptoPittz ecosystem will be afforded the opportunity to stake, farm, earn passively, use, and trade with additional incentives intended for downstream innovation. So they're really putting an emphasis on the BONEZ token, giving you a lot of different features packed within it once it actually rolls out, and generating it passively from holding the CryptoPittz NFTs. I think for any NFT to be successful, it needs to have incentives. Why should I pay 2 EGLD, which is like $1,000 or $500, for an NFT that doesn't do anything but just sit there? You can collect them and you can sell them, yes, but if there's additional incentives on the kind of foundational layer of that NFT, such as generating tokens and utilizing it to actually remint your NFT, that is a new and powerful concept that really changes the game, in my opinion. Their BONEZ tokenomics are currently still under development to ensure a quality format and fair distribution. More details will be revealed soon. Staking and reward mechanisms will be linked to CryptoPitt's avatar rarity as published through our comprehensive metadata and rarity table, which will be released alongside mints in Q1. Staking, farming, and rewards earning mechanisms will be provided in an update to tokenomics in a later version 1 addendum. Future developments of stake to earn mechanics will see creation of farming and liquidity pools to support the economic growth of the CryptoPittz ecosystem. A portion of the community fund will be reserved for redistribution to community members in a myriad of ways, but in part through creation of liquidity pools between our native token, EGLD, and our MEX/LockMEX. This technical development will be provided prior to mint earlier in Q1. So they are wanting to essentially create their liquidity pool. They want to be on the MyRDEX, obviously, just like a whole bunch of other ESDTs out there. It's going to be coming. I'm not worried about them being listed on the MyRDEX. That's something down the road that I foresee happening. But this is kind of some of the stuff that they have in the works right now. They have a low rarity remint feature will allow CryptoPittz NFT holders who receive low rarity floor pits to use the BONEZ token to burn off and remint a new random pit NFT with a higher probability to receive a heightened rarity NFT. This feature will be unique to CryptoPittz and will provide community members with opportunity to increase the rarity and power value of their NFTs for future utilization in their game. The amount of BONEZ token that is passively distributed will depend upon rarity in the staking and farming pools, of which there will be a limited number of seats. More details about this feature is soon to come, but suffice to say, the system will award early holders and whitelisters. So awesome stuff. If you get in right now, in my opinion, you have access to all these different features and benefits down the road. And just, kind of supporting and being one of the early adopters will pretty much propel you to, kind of premium status in my eyes, just based on what I'm seeing. Another unique quality to the CryptoPittz infrastructure will be for the ability to customize and modify your Pitts NFT rarity. This will be another use case for holding, staking, and accumulating the BONEZ token. In Q3 of this year, we intend to roll out a user interface platform to allow Pitts holders to spend their BONEZ token to enhance rarity specs, attributes, and power level of their Pitts. I think that, to me, is the most important thing. Not only can you re-roll your NFT, you can also use the BONEZ tokens to enhance the already NFT that you own. I think that will pretty much put more value on a character. Think of like those mobile games, right, where you buy or you roll for certain characters or cards, and then you pay to upgrade their stats, right? So someone can have the exact same card or character or whatever as you, but you have all the stats maxed out. You're gonna definitely destroy that person. So I think this feature was very interesting, and I'm excited to see what they come up with. It just giving users customization is important, especially when they own an NFT and they paid a lot of money for it. Lastly, here they talk about their gamification and metaverse participation, and what they're planning to innovate is a play-to-earn gaming space and plans to integrate into a greater Elrond-based metaverse. We have already begun development on 3D modeling based on our current NFTs. More on this in the near future. So they're really trying to hit on Web3 and the metaverse. So they're trying to, pretty much modernize and not just be an NFT, but be more involved within the Web3 and metaverse. So pretty cool stuff here. They also do have some social media other than their Discord. CryptoPittz is on Twitter at CryptoPittz. Make sure you guys follow them for all their latest updates. They got over 1,500 followers. They do have an Instagram as well. They got about 582 followers on their Instagram. They do giveaways, airdrops, all that stuff is going to be coming out on their social media platforms. So in my opinion, it's important just stay in the loop. Now guys, with all that said, what I think about the CryptoPittz NFT project, I think it's a good buy. I think it's a huge potential, massive opportunity based on the fundamentals and tech. I did not get paid or sponsored to make this video. This is something that I wanted to do based out of my own kind of verdict and my opinion. So guys, if you want to be added to the CryptoPittz whitelist, so you're eligible to buy one on the pre-sale in February, no exact day of this year, make sure you guys create a tweet, put me in it, tag me Crustless Crypto, make sure you tag CryptoPittz, and say that you guys want it to be added to the CryptoPittz whitelist. Also, make sure you guys are tagging 3 friends in it as well. And lastly, make sure you guys are going onto their Discord and joining it. Copy pasting that link to that tweet that you post will help them to verify and add you to the whitelist as soon as possible with your ERD address. So make sure you guys do all that. Awesome opportunity to get in. I think this NFT has, you know, huge incentive programs embedded into it, and I think just based on what they're trying to do, especially with animals, is huge. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I love making this. I love covering stuff like this. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.